Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Patricia, and today is a very special video, and we are talking about the house of Xarmony perfumes. So Xarmony perfumes is a niche artisanal fragrance house. So they do fragrances specifically. Lately they've been doing a lot of fragrances where they have been just coming out to the community and saying, hey, what would you like me to create? And they have had a wildly successful vanilla collection for all the gourmand lovers in there. He listened and was like, you know what? Y'all want some vanilla? We're going to give you some vanilla. So he created a whole line of vanilla fragrances. These fragrances were voted on by the community, including your girl herself. He had different questions when he went into making the different fragrances that made the cut, and asked people, you know, different notes they wanted, the whole nine. So he specifically tailored this first vanilla collection with the audience, the fragrance audience and community in mind. So this collection is so fire that out of 6 fragrances on the website, your girl has 4 bottles. That's how serious it is. So let me just give you the bottles that are in the first collection so you can hear them in their entirety. So there's Vanilla Rose, Vanilla X Rose, Vanilla X Chai, Vanilla X Cherry, Vanilla X Cotton Candy, Vanilla X Coffee, and Vanilla X Tobacco. So those are the newest vanilla fragrances. I'm going to break this up into 2 and 2. So I wanted to start off with the 2 most kind of controversial fragrances. So these are kind of, I think, controversial because I think people think they lean more masculine, or maybe they're thinking it's one thing and it's something else, but they are not what you think. So let's get started with the first one. And let's see, we'll leave the most controversial one for last. So let's get started with Vanilla X Coffee. Now, I know there are a lot of coffee lovers out there. We all love a good, what was that fragrance? Black Opium. That's what I was trying to think of. That was the fragrance where I fell in love with coffee scent. I also love Maison Margiela's Coffee Break. If you like that fragrance, because of the milky note, you will like this one. But this is giving you so much more than Coffee Break. So let me show you the sprayer. We always got to show. Look at that. Did you see that continuous spray? This is a coffee fragrance, but it's giving chocolate. So it's giving you mocha coffee, chocolate coffee, maybe a little bit of a hazelnut note. There's a creaminess to it. You can smell that cream. You can smell the vanilla. It's sweet. This is not a harsh coffee scent. This is not that fresh brewed pot of coffee in the little black, you know, coffee pot on the... No, this is not it. This is not percolated coffee. This is just sweet, expensive coffee. So let me give you the notes for this. So I'm going to show you why I said this is different. These are all of the notes. So we have a lot going on in this fragrance. We have cinnamon sprinkles, which I really don't get the cinnamon. It could just be me. White mocha latte, Colombian coffee, whipped cream. There's that creamy note I was telling you about. Caramel drizzle, which is adding to the sweetness. French pressed, chocolate chip, vanilla cream, vanilla bean, as if we didn't have enough vanilla already, vanilla icing, and tiramisu. Do you see how gourmand this is? He is giving you elevated gourmand. It's like a dessert coffee. That's what it smells like, a dessert coffee. This is rich, it's decadent. I have worn this in warm weather and I was fine, but I think the colder months, this would definitely be a staple. But it does come off still light and fluffy, but you do get a denseness with this. It's very thick and rich and just brings all the gourmand yumminess. So this fragrance is $200. It's marked down from $250, but there is always coupons on the site, and the coupons are in relation to how much you spend. So if you spend X amount of dollars, you get $50 off. If you spend another amount of money, you get, I think it's 100 off. So there's always a way to try and be able to get the fragrance without taking the lining out of your pockets. And he also does Afterpay. And because I have used Afterpay myself, I am an Afterpay girl. I love me some Afterpay. So you break that payment up into 4 and it ships out right away, and you still get to enjoy your fragrance. So if you're somebody that loves coffee, pick this one up. It is called Vanilla X Coffee Mystic Mochaccino, and you see all the notes. Like I said, just yummy gourmand coffee, and it is just gorgeous. Okay, so now we are on to the most controversial of all of the vanilla fragrances, and to me, I think it is Vanilla X Tobacco. Now, I know Trill Noel, who is the owner of Xarmony, had mentioned that this was one of the ones in the collection that not a lot of females were gravitating toward. I love me a masculine leaning fragrance all day long, so I was here for it. I love a smoky fragrance as long as it's got some sweetness to go along with it. I had no problem picking this up, but a lot of women were kind of like, oh, I don't know. So I'm here to let y'all know this is not what you think. This is not grandpa's pipe. This is not walking into a smoke shop and you getting all those scents. So it's not smoky. It's not incensey. It's not heavy. You don't feel like you're just walking into like a cloud of, you know, when you go in the airport and you go in that room, like the little VIP section when you're in the, whatever the flight club is, and a lot of people say that it's just like this cloud of smoke. This is not that. So once again, woo, continuous spray come through. This is a beautiful, slightly smoky vanilla. That is what we are getting. It is an elevated, smoky vanilla fragrance, but it's sweet. And the smokiness, it's not, I would say maybe about, maybe 30% smoke. So this is not a smoke bomb at all. You're really just getting that vanilla. And with this one, this is a whole bunch of vanilla. So you thought that list I just read had a lot of vanillas. This is the list of vanillas for Vanilla Tobacco. And at the bottom it says smoky whiskey bourbon. So you can see right there, it's a lot of vanilla going on. So for this one, you are getting whiskey bourbon vanilla, balsamic vanilla, smoked vanilla, smooth vanilla, vanilla musk, and y'all know I love me some musk, and tonka bean and vanilla. Stop. So it's like you're getting this super dose of vanilla, and then you're getting that smokiness. But since you have like 10,000 vanillas that are in this, it is really kind of toning down that smoky note. It's just giving you enough smoke to let you know it's there. Absolutely beautiful. This was not what I thought it was going to be. I thought there was going to be more of a tobacco note in this, kind of like a tobacco lore or something like that. I was pleasantly surprised. And for those of you thinking, oh, now you're saying it doesn't have enough tobacco in it, pleasant surprise. I am not even missing the pipe smell or the, tobacco leaf smell. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I really wanted to take some time and talk about this one because I know people are just not knowing, exactly what to make of it. And since a lot of females weren't, you know, readily gravitating toward it, it wasn't like it was getting a lot of reviews or anything for people to say, hey, you know, this is really what this fragrance is about. It is not about smelling like a cherry pipe or, you know, a stovetop pipe or a cigar or anything like that. It is just a beautiful, soft, musky, with a whisper of smoke, just a whisper and a hint of smoke, gorgeous vanilla fragrance. And this one is also at $200 on the website. But like I said, you got Afterpay, you got coupons. These are also extraits. I want to point that out. These are extrait perfumes, which means it's not just an eau de parfum. It is an extrait, which means there is more strength. Let me take, let's see. I'll put it over here for my fragrance of the day, but I want to show you the oil concentration in this. Look at that. Let me make sure you can see. Okay, look at that. Look at the oils in that, and look how it is running down my arm. I just want to show you that very close up so you can see exactly what it means when we say an extrait perfume. So you are getting something that is heavy in the oil concentration. It's going to stick to your skin. Look at that. That is all fragrance right there. So that's it, everybody. I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about these two. I would do another video on the other two that I have to let you know about those as well. But these are just amazing. And he is starting a second collection, a #2 vanilla collection. So I'm looking forward to that. I think voting is still open, so I will go ahead and put a link below where you can vote. I also have on my link tree on all platforms the link where you can vote as well. And he has, I think there's like 40 some different versions of vanilla that he has that you can vote on with different notes. So vote. This is a perfumer that listens to the community, ear to the street. He is listening to us and he is making fragrances accordingly. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.